I'm very sad and my heart is heavy.
I think there's just one question that people want to know, and that's why.
Stupid, I guess.
Racism is a vicious thing. When I arrived here at Mount Moriah, we walked around the church to see the writing on God's house. And I must say that it is very sad that even if someone is trying to play a joke, we can't joke about these kind of issues. Too many people have lost their lives around hatred and hostility. 33 years back, Martin Luther King Jr. was addressing racism in America. It's very sad that 33 years later, we're still trying to address the issue of racism in America. You see, we can all make mistakes. And in life, we will all make mistakes. In life, we will go through certain kinds of difficulties. What is important is how you choose to deal with your difficulties. The highest level of love is what is needed here tonight. That love is defined by the word agape. It is a love that is totally unselfish and seeks nothing in return. Something else about that love. It teaches you that you can dislike the evil act, but still love the individual. See, that's what's so wonderful about it. You love someone if they're old, you love them if they're young. You love them if they're rich, you love them if they're poor. You love them if they're black, you love them if they're white. You love them if they're Latino or Hispanic American. You love them if they're Native American. You love them if they're African. You love them if they're Asian. You love them because you know that God calls you to do that. And that's the kind of love we've got to embrace if we're going to move America forward. Probably the most traumatic and tragic set of circumstances that I had to endure was losing a father. I was 10 years old when my father was gunned down. Major and most interesting thing about Martin Luther King Jr. is he never used a gun. He never used a brick, never used a stick. But he created positive change in our nation that reverberates throughout our world. And first and foremost, he was a man of God. Which means that he had to embrace love and not hate. I heard my grandfather, Martin Luther King Sr., say, I refuse to allow any man to reduce me to hatred. See, had I been taught to hate as a child, maybe I would have embraced hatred. But I thank God that I was taught to love. And so wherever I go, I try to share and shine a little light. Your light must shine just as bright, even brighter than what has been inscribed, that you've inscribed on this church. That is how you set the tone for redemption. It starts with just a few good women and men. It doesn't take a whole lot of people. A few good women and men must come together to make change. What I'm thankful for is that in our household, that my mother taught us how to love.